Here we are at Bella on Ponsonby Road, where our 5 chosen chefs will compete for a share of this restaurant for 1 year. But first, they have to get past me. We've whittled down our numbers. Starting tonight, 15 are in for a hell week in the Hawke's Bay. 7 days of boot camp under my control.
To be fair to all our contenders, we've taken them away from home and we've brought them here. Eastern Institute of Technology Culinary Arts School know it well. Used to tutor here. Great people, great place. We're going to have a ball. They won't. During the assessment process, I'm going to be helped out by a few mates of mine at EIT. Hey guys.
Right.
When the contenders arrive, they'll be led through here. This is the heart of Hell's Kitchen, EIT's top facility. The only light they'll get to see in the next 7 days. So here at Napier Airport, we await the arrival of the first of our 15 chefs. And first off the plane is...
Morgan.
How are you?
Hey, great, good to see you.
Great to be here.
Morgan did an impressive job on his classical dishes, and that's just the kind of skill I'll be looking for this week.
It's a bit more real now that you can see everyone else, and everyone else is here to do the same thing I want to do.
Hey. Ah, kia ora. Joanne's original take on the hangi made her a dead cert for boot camp. She's a trained chef with a chance to reinvent some traditional cuisine. Cruz,
Hey.
welcome.
Thanks.
Californian, artist, glassblower, and big-time foodie. Yenta Livingston, head chef at Stony Ridge on Waiheke Island. She's 24 now. She's been a head chef since she was 19. And when we were searching for someone worthy to fill our last 2 spaces, Yenta was a sure bet. Next up, our very own naked chef, who's been working on his public profile. He's rather used to the attention, unlike our next contender, Sarah.
I wasn't quite expecting this amount of, excitement at the airport.
Sarah's a teacher turned food stylist, who's pleased as punch to have made it.
I have no idea what I've got myself in for. Wait and see. Should be right.
From Christchurch, Dean Hyde, a mover in the kitchen and every bit the professional.
See you, brother. How you going? Good, thanks. Really
I'm
good.
glad you made it through.
Yes.
Mark Elder from Invercargill, who likes his food to be tactile. Well, he's going to touch a lot of it here. Stefan, our German from Wanaka, who's been partying.
It was my birthday yesterday, so a little bit hangover to me.
Oh, hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, good to see you. How do you feel? Jonathan McDowell from Dunedin. He's keen on classic techniques, but how much does he really know? Grant from Gisborne, who can cook and dance.
It's Dean, is it? Yeah, mate. Sweet. Just make sure. I thought it was. I'm Stu.
Replacing Robin from Gisborne is Stuart Cliffin. He's one of the best sauciers in the country, and he's going to spend a week in my kitchen under my control.
It's nice to go into a week and have absolutely no idea what's going to be expected of you. And do you guys know much about Rick?
Who?
Rutledge Manning.
Yeah, I've heard lots of good things about him. But everything on the website said that he was a bit of a Gordon Ramsay type. He had a nasty temper and he'd yell at us. So.
Fleur Nixon, cooking school graduate and fusion fanatic. There are 15 contenders at boot camp. To date, we've seen a baker's dozen. 2 are missing. Dean Wong, the prize-winning contender from Devonport, and Chris Fortune from Blenheim. They'll be joining us tomorrow because tonight they missed their planes. So night falls as we lead our chosen into the depths of Hell's Kitchen. Now you're in my kingdom. This is what I was born to do. I'm the chef. In the kitchen, my title is chef. I'm not Rick, it's chef. Any questions directed to me, it will be chef, because that is my title. I've earned it. If I talk to you, the response is we, which is an affirmative. Now we use we for one reason. We isn't because it's some sort of
Continental's like smart-ass way of expressing one's feelings. It's a response that's based on when you're in a very rigid situation, under a lot of pressure, we comes out better than saying yes. You say we, and you say it with intensity, and it works. It's just the normal structure in a kitchen. It's very classically based, and that's the way we want to run this boot camp. You will be assessed individually, but we're looking for teamship. We're looking for people that may be incapable in certain areas, but you've got other people that are extremely capable, that are able to give them a helping hand and bring them to a level where you feel it's a team. Cooking to me is a craft. It's the most important thing in my heart. I was born to be a chef. You're here because I believe you have the same passion. 5 of you lucky participants will make it through, and you're going to become superstars. And the reason I'm so excited, it's the first opportunity that I believe New Zealanders are going to see a true window into the industry. There's no one up there trying to be a cook, and you're doing it. They're watching you. You're the one that's going to be sweating over the stoves. You're the one that's going to be sitting over your mise en place. But it's about the craft. This is far more grueling than Chef of the Year. Trust me, I know, because I've won it. We're here because we want to be the best. I'm not interested in anything else, nor are you, otherwise you wouldn't be sitting here in these seats. Do I get in a we on that? We.
If they're going to have a place in my army, they need a uniform. That's the first thing. Second thing,
Cell phones, please.
pistols on the bar. For the next 7 days, they'll be cut off from the outside world. Last chance for a hamburger.
That's what I turned up for. I'm not coming here just to play.
Looking forward to it, actually. Yep. Great achievement. Very happy.
It's always good to do something new. And you see, I mean, everybody's as scared as I am, so it doesn't really matter.
I guess I've made a decision to be a bit more risky with life and just go and do a whole lot of things that I never let myself do before because I've always been so sensible. So this is just part of not being sensible anymore.
Who said anything about sensible? This is their home for the next week. Airbeds in classrooms that have been cleared for us. Grant's brought a carload with him for the week. Fleur's in danger of exceeding her baggage allowance. Jonathan brought the kitchen sink. And Morgan's got trouser troubles.
I'm a big person, but that's insane.
I've got far too long legs for those pants. I'm far too muscly for the jacket. Let me sort it out.
Am I the only girl in here?
Before we all turn in, their first formal task at a professional chef's level. We've asked each contender to prepare a 7-course degustation menu. There's 7 dream dishes to demonstrate the best they can each do. And now's the time. I'm going to collect them all.
Joe, can I please have your menu?
This is their first chance to show off, and not everyone's ready.
Write it out on the plane.
What about the costings, Joe?
I didn't get to that.
Got the costings in here?
Yeah, everything's in the back.
Cruise's degustation is beautifully presented,
Okay,
with a
so
menu
you've done the
breakdown
costings, you've
and
done the recipes,
costings itemised.
Fine. We don't have a computer anymore?
Nope.
I wanted to make copies, give you the copies, because I trust nobody.
The written menu?
Yeah.
And Dean's only done half the job.
Is this the whole thing, is it?
Yeah. Oh, God, this is superb. Excellent.
Despite her late notice, Yenda's menu looks pretty good.
Thank you. So it's 6:15 by your beds? Great, and we'll go into the kitchen, we'll rock and roll. End of day 1. Starting at 6 tomorrow morning, our culinary endurance course begins. How do we decide who's the best? We don't have to. The way we've planned it, they'll sort themselves out. It's not just about skill, it's about character. In a world-class kitchen, there's no place or time for excuses. If something's wrong, fix it or throw it out and start again. There's only one way to replicate this relentless pressure in just 7 days. We have to be harsh, even unfair, lots of work, little sleep, and menial tasks we know will try their patience.
Next morning at 20 to 6, and I'm up heading for room inspection.
First inspection.
But are they ready for me? Room 1.
If it's only one thing, could you just make you aware of the full butcher's apron? Just make sure everyone's the same. Sure. And looking forward to seeing you in the kitchen very shortly. Hey, how much sleep did you guys get?
3 hours. He was snoring.
2.5. Oh, God.
Room number 2.
Outstanding, Fleur.
Are we being fed soon? I'm starving.
All shall be revealed.
And last and least.
Well, I have to say, this room out of everyone is probably the worst.
I think I'll probably let you down, guys. I'll do better tomorrow.
God, that was amazing. They're just so organised. And standing at the bed to attention is, it brings a tear to your eye. It's amazing.
But they don't know what they've let themselves in for. In a moment, our chefs come face to face with their new kitchen. The knives come out, and just how hard is it to peel a potato?
Some of the things I'm witnessing are atrocities to vegetables.